At 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
There you go again. Putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and one won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
He gets it in there.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And it's Vucevic missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving against Caruso. Irving passes to Doncic. To the paint, here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Ball finds Vucevic. Down low, here's Caruso. Count that bucket.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Levine against Green. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic up top. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Nice D from Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Levine, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And he can't hit the second. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Doncic outside for 3. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Here's Powell. They shoot again. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hands. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. All free throws good from Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And it's Green missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Williams off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Doncic. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Dallas, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 5. And here is Dosunmu. Beverly for 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Dallas leading by 5. Doncic bounce pass. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
Here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic against Beverly. Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Beverly. That one misses. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
59 seconds left in the first. Pass to Drummond.
Bulls foul. Andre Drummond.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks.
Personal foul.
Hardy comes in for Doncic.
Maverick substitution. Justin Holiday. Hardy.
Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Hardy passes to Wood. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Bulls trail by 9. And DeRozan throws it down.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
With the assist.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Wood kicks to Holiday. Back to Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayam Desuru. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. No luck that time either.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Holiday surveying the floor. Hardy, no good. Here's DeRozan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Dallas up 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Reggie Bullock. Hardy is out there with Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And so it's Dallas with him. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hardy passes to Kleber. Now Irving. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Powell.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Williams. Powell with the steal. Knocked away. In the corner, Irving with it. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Paul's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Irving. makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball with it. Now here's Caruso. And there's the pass to Ball. Vucevic with it, guarded by Powell. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Here's Vucevic, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. No good from the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And here are the Bulls now. The Mavericks making the shot. Now Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, here's Hardy. Guarded by Levine. Passes it to Hardy. Irving, a screen on Levine. Trains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Hardy. Guarded closely. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Alex Caruso.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.